Hello and welcome guys to another episode of Ghostbusters, and today I've got some awesome. I've just been sent a big brown cardboard box, and in this cardboard box is going to be some amaze balls. So let's open it up like so. Oh yeah, oh yeah, how fantastic is this? Right, let's just get the box, just dump it out the way a minute, like that. And now look what I've got here. How cool is this? This is the Ghostbusters Ecto 1, and it's classic there. Look, see, can you just see this here? Classic. Radio controlled Ghostbusters vehicle, the famous Ecto 1, and it was the ambulance from the 1950s, so it looks really cool. This is the box anyway. We don't like spending too much time on the boxes, me, because I find boxes, even though they look cool, they're a little bit, well, it's just a box, isn't it? At the back here we've got the instructions. As you can see, it's got the twist grip with the wheel there, which alters the left and right of the car, and the throttle. So that's the controller there, what you need, the batteries there, and how to put the batteries in. And that's the underside of the car, and it weighs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 batteries all in all. So this is the box with the fantastic Ghostbusters logo on it as well, like that. And it's made by, I'm going to tell you who it's made by. It's got lights and sounds, and it's made by Nikok. So that's who it's made by, folks. Nikok. So, without further ado, fully functional radio control Ghostbusters. As soon as we open the box, bum bum bum, we've got some instructions here. Yep, they're the instructions. Ghostbusters instructions, and it basically tells you how to. There's nothing to put together, it's just showing you how to put the batteries in and what happens if it doesn't work. So that's the instructions. So now let's get the bit that everybody's been waiting for out. Wow, folks, what's this? Wow, man, come out wherever you are. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Look at this. It looks sweet as a nut. Let's get the controller out first. There's the steering. There, left, right, forward and backwards. And the nice, well, the aerial's floppy, whether that's because it's been in the packet, I don't know. And it's got also the Ghostbusters sign there. Look at that. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. And the Ghostbusters here as well. And that's where you put the batteries underneath, like that, and it's 27 megahertz. There's the legal bits, blah blah blah, all rights reserved and all that. Anyway, the on and off switch as here, and yeah, the 27 megahertz, as I was saying. If you got another one of these, and if it was on like 42 megahertz or hold on a sec, folks. Yeah, so if you've got a 42 megahertz one, and this is 27, something similar like that, you know, where the megahertz are different, you can race each other, or you can race another car. That's what that is. It's so they don't get confused, do you know what I mean? So that runs on 27 megahertz, and so does that, so they'll communicate together and they'll drive, blah, 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 you know this story. So they've got a match. Anyway, they do anyway, but I'm just saying if you get another car or something. Anyway, let's move on. So this is the Ecto 1. Looking quite cool, as I do think, and look how sweet that looks. It looks nice. It's 14 inches long, so it's 1/14 scale car, and it comes into this like sort of ghosty sort of green slimery sort of thing. But up underneath, oh, look at this. This is amazeballs. Why don't they all do this? It's screwed in here and 2 points, as you can see there. There's the screw there, the Phillips screw. The best of it is, you turn it round like that, spin it round, and that comes out, and then you do it again on this side, and you don't even need a screwdriver. And look at that, they just pop off. They're so cool. So cool they are. It's amazing. That's great stuff. So, and then it makes the car just lift out like that. We'll put that a minute out of the way. Let's look at the car for a second. Just look at that. A 1950, I think it's a 1950, I'm not too sure. It's either 1957 or 1959 Cadillac. And it was based on an ambulance. So that's the car there with the Ghostbusters emblem and the nice white wall tyres. Look at that. And it's got the chrome bits and the leather. And it's also got some plastic moulding. Probably Ghostbustery things on it and things like that. And then as we turn round, there, you can see the fins from the 1950s when all the cars had fins on, stuff like that. That looks cool. And then I like the light bar at the back, and there's a little button there. See that button at the back? The Ghostbuster and the number plate there. Let's get a bit close up there. There's the number plate. So the detail is quite good on it. It's got nice like chroming around the windows, stuff like that. The doors don't open. And then the windows have been blacked out because that's where the electronics are and you don't see anything otherwise. Underneath you've got directional, so you can line it up basically like the tracking on your normal car, but you don't have a big stick on your normal car. But that's basically the tracking of the car to get this wheel straight. And then you've got a speaker, battery compartment there, and then it says you 227 megahertz. And then you've got sound button, 2 switches, one says sound and one says mute, so that's quite good. And then you've got also the demo switch, off switch and on switch. So I'll switch that to that, and we'll switch that on there like that. Right, let's try the demo. Let's put that in the middle like that. That's in the middle for demo. Just look how fantastic that looks. And the lights. Let's turn it around again. Side view. So this is it in demo mode. I'll turn it around. I'll do another one. Ready? So that's it in demo mode, and then we're going to press it onto normal on mode. So this is the normal on mode, so I'll take it, I get the remote, and then we turn it on, and the light's on, so we've got power. Just the wheels. Look at that. So every time we press that, let's move that a minute. I've only got a short space on here, so what I'm going to do when the weather brightens up. When the weather brightens up, folks, I'm going to take it for a bit of a test drive, probably down the street, and test its range. This is Ghostbusters, and you've been watching the Ghostbusters review. Don't forget to subscribe, and hope to have lots of fun. Thanks so much. Thanks a lot.